What's up guys, Ed here, DemonSkate94, and welcome to a new series where we focus on little tips and tricks in the game to help you play better. Right, so the first tip we're looking at is reload cancelling. So there's two ways of doing this. The first way is where you see in these clips, where you double tap triangle, and that way you just swap your gun really quickly, especially with the bolt action rifles. You can see you reload a couple of bullets and then you can start shooting again, and if you spot someone you can kill them. Obviously it's not going to have a full mag, but it's helpful in, as you can see in the clips here. The other way of doing it is quickly pressing sprint. That's the exact same effect as cancelling the reload animation, but you won't come off your analog stick for aiming. You can also use this on any other red gun. In some guns you can actually reload quicker by double tapping triangle before the animation is actually finished, because your bullets have already reloaded, and you can see me do this in this shipment clip. I also sprint to reload as well. The second tip is called drop shotting. Now, as you can see in the clip here, I am setting my button layout to tactical. That means that on my right analog stick, if I click down rather than melee, it's crouch and prone. The reason behind that is I can aim and drop shot at the same time. So the idea behind it is when you see someone, you literally just lay down right in front of them whilst continuing to have a gunfight with them. And that way you're making yourself, first of all, a smaller target, but you also, instead of strafing left and right, which they think you're going to do, you just drop to the floor, they're not expecting it, they miss you, you kill them. The third tip we got here is a quick movement tip. So rather than just walking up to a wall and pressing X and mantling over, it's a little bit cumbersome, takes a long time. You jump and then press X, and that way you hold up your gun, which is a huge thing. You can still shoot while you come jumping over the wall, and it's also a lot quicker, as you can see in the clip. You can also jump and crouch through windows, as you can see in this clip here. Now the fourth tip is about noise. So as you can hear, my footsteps are really loud here. I'll just be quiet for a sec. And that's not using dead silence. So there's two ways you can actually be quieter, but there's two ways. First of all is aiming in to your sights and walking around like that. As you can see, doing that you can't hear my footsteps at all. And you also pre-aiming, so that's really helpful, so you can see me tracking the corners and everything like that. And the other way is crouching. That's probably the more common one that people know of. You do move a lot slower, but it's more quiet, and you are lower to the ground, so you're harder to spot. So in open situations, that's going to be helpful. It also means you leave open the third slot other than dead silence, so you can run something like direct impact, extreme conditioning, something like that, rather than using dead silence and having to rely on that. Now the final tip I've got for today is using cover. This is commonly known as head glitching. The reason it's called that is because you can see the whole body of them. If you're hiding behind something, they might only see your head or something like that. There's some mean head glitches in COD 4. But it's not just hiding behind things. In the barn, as you can see, it doesn't seem like I'm behind cover. There's only a few different ways that people can actually see me from, and that I know they're coming from. And there's lots of spots on each map that you can see head glitching. On this crash clip, you see me hiding behind the wall and I kill someone, and it's so good. The round before, another guy did exactly the same thing to me, and I can show you how effective it is, him killing me right here. And I didn't even see him at the time. You can see him. I'll circle him here, and yeah, it's an effective spot. So yeah, use cover, it's really helpful. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos, subscribe for more. Lots of these tips videos are going to come out in the future. So yeah, we'll see you soon.